I want to talk about the importance of introspection. We've heard the word because it's in Bhagavad Gita, the introspective sage. The introspective sage, what does that mean? It is so easy to not be introspective, and we need to be. I want to talk about it. Introspection means to go inside and understand myself, my consciousness, where I need to improve, my anarthas, my challenges, why I am the way I am, why I react the way I am. Just a realistic assessment of who I am. And that is not easy, but that is necessary. Now, we all know it's very easy to see the faults of others. And it's very difficult to see our faults. Srila Bhaktisiddhanta said, if you see the faults of others, they will delude you. And what you should do is introspect. Find your own fault. See your own process. What's going on? Now, a lot of times, we will interact with someone and we'll get upset because that person has triggered something inside of us. And we think they're upsetting us and we're blaming them because we're not introspecting. We're not understanding. It's not what they did. It's something about me that interacted with them. Now we're having elections in America. It's very polarized. There are strong emotions on both sides of the aisle. And a lot of people do not like people who don't agree with them. There's something about them. Has that ever happened to you, where a devotee disagrees with you, and because they disagree with you, you start disliking them. You lose respect for them. You can't see their good qualities because they just don't agree with you. That's introspection. It's to ask, why am I reacting this way? Why is it that I dislike someone who doesn't agree with me? Or even, why am I understanding the philosophy or applying it in a particular way? Does it have anything to do with the philosophy as it is, or does it have something to do with me, who I am, and my processes, and my filters, and the way that I prefer to see the world? And then I start denying the way other people see the world. What's going on? This is what introspection is about. Now, the last thing I want to say is, if you ever have a leadership position, introspection is essentially important, because in relationships, you have to be conscious of your behavior. You have to be conscious if your actions are upsetting. You have to be conscious not to blame others for their actions, which may simply be triggering some emotion or some anartha or some handicap within inside yourself. So it's a most essential aspect of spiritual life, but specifically when one is a leader, it is most essential. So introspection, it's something we have to cultivate. It's about self-honesty. It's about looking why we believe what we believe, why we do what we do. It's about looking at our motivations. It's about looking at what we, how other people will see us, not just how we see ourselves. It means the willingness to look at what's making us act, what's making us think, what's making us believe, and be open to examine it and be open to improve it. And this is such an important process of Krishna consciousness.